So the $1 million question is, what is dreams? And you know what? It is a lot of different things. It is a lot of different things. So I'll cut through the chase. It is a music studio, an animation studio, a deviant art place, a game studio, a movie maker, a YouTube platform, and it is a networking platform as well. I thought long and hard on if I should actually buy this game because I'm like, I mean, I'm creative, but I just, you know what I mean? You have doubts in yourself and things like this. But the music that I make, because I do make instrumentals and whatnot, I was like, well, I mean, you got all that shit in Dreams, but like, I'm not gonna the program that I use is completely different from what they have in Dreams. It's probably similar, but I just didn't feel like learning something else shit. But then I started thinking about like, this could actually be really conducive to the things that I normally do. Um, I do have a wide range of talents, and I'm sure everybody else does as well, but this really seems to be able to open up doors. You know what I mean? People think that the word dreams, or the title dreams, simply means that, oh, it's all like dream quasi states and whatever's in your dreams and your, subconscious, you can put it out there. I don't think it means that. I think this is a platform to actually realize dreams, to make dreams come true. I know that sounds cheesy as hell, but if you really think about it, this is actually a platform where, like, for me, I make music. I could actually upload my MP3 onto this platform and people could find it. Now, I'm jumping ahead of the game here. Let me explain how this shit works. So, when I said earlier about this being a networking situation, well, it is a networking situation because there's some people that don't make music, you know what I mean? They just animate, or there's some people that actually just make characters, or there's some people that makes environments. All of which kind of ties into the title of this video. I think it's like the world's biggest development studio because instead of having a studio of 300, it'll be millions, and it taps into the 110 million PS4 users and owners, whether people are just using it to play games or just play the dreams of other people or make the dreams. You still have that platform where everybody could actually mess around with. And maybe there's somebody that makes, have gameplay and everything sorted out, but don't make the music. And maybe they'll find something that I like. Thus, making my dream come true into, realizing that people people can actually use my music. Have my dreams realized. I'll put it that way. Um, so the social media aspect of this game, you could search for it. Basically it's like almost like a Google search. So you'll say you can search for things that's like, say, funny or other people's music, dark music, happy music, whatever the case is, and then you'll be able to remix their creations or pull their creations, into your own. So you're not left with the monumental task of creating an entire game. You could do all these things. It will take you an incredibly long time to do, but you can do them. But it's also easier to find someone else's character and then animate it if you're just an animator. Or maybe you make the characters and you need somebody else's environment to make your character come to life. And you can pull somebody else's dreams in that fashion. I really think that's really, really cool. That's the implementation. And this is going to be a good way for developers to break into having, they just to break into it. Maybe there are some people that don't know how to break into the development industry, or game development industry, and this would be a way to shine through. Or even for me, for the music, you know what I'm saying? If 110 million people have all eyes on this particular app, then somebody can find my stuff and I could dip into it. The same thing kind of happened to that one Old Town Road song. It blew up because the guy used a Grand Theft Auto clip, or no, a Red Dead Redemption clip. And he tied all that up together and people found it and it became viral, which was really, really cool. Or maybe you do some acting. You don't have to use dreams to make games. You can make dreams into an animation studio or a video studio where you can animate these guys. They even have like a application where when you make a sound, it animates the mouth automatically, which is pretty cool. You don't have to just exclusively make games. Maybe you could exclusively just make art. I've seen like, what was it? I don't know, eggs and baked beans. Somebody just wanted to make that shit, and it looked ridiculous. This engine is really fucking powerful. And then you can leave messages, and you can ask for people's help. There's a lot of different things for your creation. And it's just, to me, it's just cool. Maybe, like I said before, maybe you're a voice actor and you find, I mean, maybe I'm an animator and I need voice actors and I can look for that, or vice versa. It's just the whole platform is really crazy. But you know what? I'm thinking to myself, I don't think it just stops there. I think people are not looking at what this could possibly mean. You had the Bethesda places, and you have stuff like this on PC where you could literally, it wasn't intended for it, but like I forgot those little creation studios that they have for Bethesda games, where you could just mod their engine, and then the developer or the publisher steps in and kind of asks to monetize it, or however way they do it. This is a little different because this game is designed to do such a thing. It is designed to do this, and that's what's so exciting. Now, what I believe the future holds for Dreams, not just to go to PC. I don't think it stops there, because we're pretty sure that it's going to go to PC. I think there was some new talks that the developer wanted this to go to PC. So definitely, this is not the be all end all. This is going to be on the PS4 and PS5. It's definitely going to be on PC. Now, I wrote this shit down just to make sure all of my thoughts are in one place, and I don't usually, this is something quick, jot down. I don't really make a script or whatever, as you already know. But I think that the future of Dreams could tie into the PSN, the PlayStation Store. Whereas instead of you having to buy Dreams, you know what I'm saying, you could quite simply make a creation, go through Sony to monetize it. Let's say they take 30, 40, 50% of the proceeds, and then that game, if it could be like an indie game essentially. You could just basically upload it. And I'm pretty sure that there's some other things that you would need. Let's say you collaborated with other people. Everyone needs to get a cut, and I'm sure that Sony would have to make some sort of system so everybody can get their monetization. I just, I know that sounds like, I mean, if you're not going to be making this shit for free all the time. You know what I'm saying? All these crazy creations that people are making, somebody's going to want to get paid for it. And it's going to be up to the creators, just like YouTube was. You know what I mean? It's not just seeing yourself. Eventually, you're going to want to get paid for your creations, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that there's anything wrong with wanting to get paid for it. But I think it's a really cool aspect for people that are just trying to break in the game industry, or they essentially want to, get into just any type of situation, whereas be art or music or, I'm sure there's a lot of cool things that they could definitely do with this platform. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to elaborate on this on my my Saturday's podcast for sure. But let me know in the comments what you guys liked or disliked about the video. And if you liked it, I would appreciate a sub. I'm glad I can provide something thought-provoking for you guys. Something that you guys can think about how big Dreams could really, really, really be. And you guys take care. Appreciate you.